Morning guys, it's day 2 in Bali. Last night we had the Chinese buffet for 2.5 hours, so we became very exhausted and literally just slept once we came back to our hotel room. But today we're very excited because we finally get the time to kind of explore around the hotel. We heard there were so many things to do, so we're super keen to kind of relax and try it all out. The only activity we have booked today is paragliding, which will be going in the afternoon, so follow us on our journey. Today, got my cap to make sure I don't get sunburn. Just wore a nice t-shirt and some dress pants, and I'm ready to head out for breakfast. to paragliding today. Super excited and nervous at the same time. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it will. Hopefully we get some good shots. It's sunny, but it's a bit cloudy at the moment as well. Baby?
No.
How are you feeling?
Scared.
Please, looking.
Normal ya.
That was so fun. Not scary at all because someone's behind you the whole time. Plus, it goes really slowly. But yeah, the view was amazing, which I loved. time for dinner. We are trying one of the Japanese restaurants at the hotel, which is included in our package. There are 3 options that you can choose from, and we chose 3 dishes for entree, 2 main and 1 dessert. I'm very excited to try it because yesterday when we walked past we saw heaps of people around, so hopefully it's nice. Give it a try. So everything else was quite nice, not super sweet. Kau nama ya kan?
Iya, iya, iya. Nah, tapi aku nak tanya sini, aku tanya sini, banyak aku apa? Banyak saya sini lagi. Kau yang tanya, aku nanya apa? Aku nanya.
Are you smoking smoke here? Can I smoke here? the finish. I have sometimes the 20 piece. The finish. No.
She got that sweet juice, Minute Maid, some of out that lemonade. Take a sip, blowing purple clouds, taste like lemon haze. Conversations back and forth like damn, we could go on for days. Looking back at it like damn, she bad when she walk away. Here we go, been down this road, they already know. When we go on tour, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. People talk about us like they understand just what this is. I just wanna give you all you want and then the double it. They all say I'm way too young, maybe I'm just ignorant. I won't find nobody like you on some real shit. Spend a couple hours on the phone, hey. I don't wanna let you go. I'll be all about you, babe. I'll be all about you, babe. Saying so unless you don't know, they won't find what we got and that gon' drive me crazy. No need to rush, I'm still.
We're here at Warung Mia for dinner now. We end up getting some pork ribs and pork skewer. We're finally trying some traditional Indonesian food. And today we had a really busy day. We started at Alas Harum and then we went to Canggu and kind of did heaps of things around there, and also end up doing some shopping at Love Angkor as well. Tomorrow we're planning to just chill at the hotel. Where should we go? Because the last few days has been quite hectic. So hopefully tomorrow we will be able to relax and enjoy. Wow, the meatballs are crazy.